The self-destruction of Hollywood is absolutely astounding to witness, and things are only getting even worse for Hollywood, as now we're at a point where celebrities are starting to panic. You'd think after the news recently of how the SAG strike and the writer's strike is basically over, actors approve enormous victory deal to formally end Hollywood strike, and this is actually just coming from a couple days ago, but we got this. Today we close out one of the most important chapters in recent entertainment industry history. The 2023 TV theatrical contracts have officially been ratified by SAG-AFTRA members. We are having a sudden twist to the entire thing, where now things are taking a sudden turn for the worse in a way that many people in Hollywood are not happy about whatsoever, especially filmmakers who are completely panicking over this new turn of events. So Hollywood's labor peace may be temporary as IATSE and Teamsters gear up for a fight. So when you thought that everything was over, far from that. Everything is only just beginning, apparently, in Hollywood when it comes to their complete self-destruction. Writers returned to work 2 months ago, and the SAG-AFTRA strike has been over for nearly a month. Production has restarted, but won't be back to full strength until mid-January. But even as Hollywood tries to return to normal, dark clouds are forming on the horizon. The IATSE contract expires on July 31st, as does the Basic Crafts contract, which covers the Teamsters, which the Teamsters basically is like is a union that represents workers who are in the Hollywood system, you know, drivers, animal handlers, wranglers, location finders, scouts, casting, all of that type of stuff. These are all people that are kind of under the Teamsters umbrella in Hollywood. In a period of rising union militancy across industries, it's not clear whether the Hollywood studios have achieved a lasting labor peace or just a temporary truce. And then you start to hear some of the stories about some of the filmmakers that are hearing about this impending doom, and they are not happy about this whatsoever. Then the Treasury of Teamsters spoke up and said, "We're going to be demanding things we believe members deserve for the work they do. We have to fix this stuff. Our members make Hollywood move." And apparently, you know, they want to fix it so badly that they're willing to completely self-destruct in order to do so. Both the studios and the below-the-line workforce, camera operators, lighting technicians, makeup artists, and so on, have taken a hit in 2023. That figures to be a factor on both sides heading into the 2024 negotiations. How much more pain can they endure? "We were so financially devastated," said Barry Caldwell, a veteran script supervisor. "My fear is we won't have the resolve nor the financial ability to strike." And we have Caldwell, who continued on by talking about how he has just been going through the ringer recently, man. Like, he worked on The Lincoln Lawyer, which wrapped back in March, and since then he's chewed through his savings, falling behind on bills, and had to withdraw 20% from his retirement account. And with the strikes, with the pandemic and everything else, he is at a point where he doesn't have anything left. This guy is completely wasted of all of his resources because of just how insane things have been over the past few years. "I have no money in the bank, and my pension has been chopped 40% thanks to this and of course, the whole pandemic." And this to me is just absolutely insane. What Amy Duddleston says here, okay? A veteran TV and film editor who is part of kind of the whole nonsense that is going on, who said, "I do wonder what people's appetites are." Well, people are going to have really big appetites after all of this because they can't buy food, but we have to get the things we need out of this next contract. And if that means signing a strike authorization, then I will do it. Strikes work. They hurt, but they work. So everything is just a complete mess in Hollywood right now with all of these different unions and all of the strikes and everything, and it's only going to continue to get worse. Next year could be even another devastating year for Hollywood, and I just don't know how they're going to survive. And as you can see by some of these filmmakers, they don't know how they're going to survive either. I'm just glad that I'm not a part of any of this union BS whatsoever. So with that being said, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.